So guys, today we are going to be going through 30 Piggy fun facts that you did not know about. Now, my aim in this video is to teach you guys at least one thing. So if this video did teach you at least one thing, then make sure to let me know in the comment section down below. I mean, I'm pretty sure that it is going to teach you one thing because there was a couple in this that I actually didn't really know myself.
Oh, by the way, very small disclaimer. This is editing Ant right here, and this video was actually recorded a good month ago. So a couple of the statistics would have changed in this video. There's a couple of things that you guys might notice, but still all the questions that are there, all the fun facts that are still there still apply. Oh, and also I'm also using my old microphone. So this right now is my new microphone, and the reason why it doesn't sound so good is because I was using my old microphone. But anyway, whatevers. Let's get back into the video.
So just for confirmation, I actually sat in a call with MiniToon. No! And MiniToon basically went through all of these fun facts that I had come up with, and he basically just confirmed and debunked the fun facts that I actually managed to pull together. With that being said, MiniToon also gave me a couple more fun facts to tell you guys, which is actually really cool. So if you would like to see more videos like this in the near future, then make sure to hit the like button on the video and subscribe. Also, make sure to be using star code Antixx when buying Robux or Premium. Make sure to take a picture of it, send me over on Twitter or Discord so that I can use it in videos going forward. So without further ado guys, I think it's time to get into it. Number 1, fingers. Now hold your horses guys, I know that I put a tweet up on this on Twitter the other week and quite a few of you guys started shouting at me. So there are a few exceptions with this one, but most of the male characters do have fingers and most of the female characters do not have fingers. Now when I first heard this, I thought, wow, that is actually a really cool fun fact, and that is basically the first fun fact that actually sparked the idea of this video. So while that one is not 100% true, it is, 80% true, because there are still, a couple of female characters that have fingers, and there are still a few male characters that do have gloves. But for the majority of this fun fact, yes, it is 80% true. Number 2, items. Now we all loved Piggy Book 1, and there were quite a few items that were used in Piggy Book 1. You had the cogs, you had all of this stuff. However, a couple of things that were used throughout Book 1 was actually in fact the plank and the key card. So the key card with the 4 zeros on the front of it has not yet been used inside of Piggy Book 2, as well as the wooden plank, and they were quite a staple sort of item going all the way throughout Piggy Book 1, so it's quite surprising that those items have been dropped, but that basically just proves to us that MiniToon is changing up Piggy Book 2 quite a lot. Number 3, Sheepy. So fun fact, way back when Piggy actually first came out, the Piggy family came out in the first update. However, Sheepy came out actually a couple of days later after the Piggy family came out. So with that being said, Sheepy is actually one of the first ever non-pig skins to have actually ever been released. So in the first update you had George, you had Penny, you had Mother, and you had Father. However, this does not mean that Sheepy is the 5th most cheapest skin, because actually Grandmother actually came out inside of the city map, and then they actually came out as the 5th cheapest. Grandmother only being 125 Piggy coins, whereas Sheepy is 150. Number 4, 1 billion visits. So it's quite an achievement for a Roblox game to reach 1 billion visits, and Piggy is the 3rd horror game to reach 1 billion visits. Now if you guys can guess the first and the second, then make sure to put down in the comment section down below if you can guess it before I tell you guys the answer. Tick tock, tick tock. Okay, time's up. I'm now telling you. So the first ever horror game to actually reach 1 billion visits was Murder Mystery 2. The second being Flee the Facility. And then of course third was Piggy. So that is quite the accolade for Piggy to have. That Piggy is the third game, basically horror game to actually reach 1 billion visits. So that is a pretty cool accolade. Number 5. The Rarest Skin. So if I was to ask you guys right now, who do you think that the most secret skin that most people do not have, the most rarest skin, who do you think it would be? And we are also excluding the creators' skins, because if we were to go with the creators' skins, then IKEA's skin would actually be the most rarest out of them all. So MiniToon doesn't even own IKEA's skin. However, quite a few people actually own MiniToon's Pickle Rick skin. So the skins that we can get a hold of, what is going to be the rarest skin? Well, MiniToon actually agreed on me with this one, that the rarest skin inside of Piggy is Polly. The only reason why Polly is the rarest skin is because he was only accessible for a limited amount of time due to a crossover with Jailbreak. Now that limited time mode has since well and truly gone, so you can now no longer get the Polly skin, which means if you do have the Polly skin, then you actually own one of the rarest skins inside of Piggy. Number 6. Treacherous Piggy. Now this is quite a simple and short one. So on April Fool's Day in 2020, the game Treacherous Tower was renamed Treacherous Piggy for 1 day only. Now that is quite an effect that Piggy did have on Roblox. Number 7. The Secret Gurt Map. So on April Fool's Day yet again in 2020, there was a secret map called Gurt that actually came out. However, it was a trick on MiniToon's behalf because people thought that they actually went to a different map, a brand new map. However, they were extremely wrong. So when they clicked on the Gurt map, it actually just put them straight back into the house. So yes, there was a Gurt chapter that did come out. However, there was actually no brand new map to celebrate on April Fool's Day. You basically just got put straight into the house chapter 1. Number 8. Adopt Me. So on the release of Piggy Chapter 12, Piggy knocked off Adopt Me for the top spot of most concurrent players at a time. Piggy reached 512,000 concurrent players, but it is only lasting for a couple of hours. But technically, this is not the first time that Piggy has knocked Adopt Me off the most concurrent players. And this is due to Adopt Me going down due to Roblox Data Store's server issues. So basically, Adopt Me had to shut down their game just simply because that people were having issues with saving their games. So while they shut down their game, yes, Piggy actually overtook and was the most played game on Roblox at that point. Number 9. The True Ending Badge. Now this True Ending Badge was pretty insane and was something that quite a lot of people wanted to get their hands on first. However, the first 2 people to actually achieve this badge was MiniToon and IKEA's. And the reason why they were the first 2 people to actually maintain this badge is because they received quite a bit of pressure from the community telling them to just attain this badge so that we can just know that this badge is 100% accessible. And yeah, you could possibly, involve me in giving them a bit of pressure. At the time, I mean, we were all running into walls. We were all running into absolutely everything that we can find, looking up, looking down, looking side, looking right, looking absolutely everywhere. And we just needed that one tiny little bit of confirmation that the badge was actually accessible. And so that is why IKEA's and MiniToon were the first 2 ever people to maintain this badge. Number 10. Fast results. So we've spoken about the 1 billion visits. However, Piggy is actually the fastest game outside of the whole entire Roblox to actually reach 1 billion visits, with it only taking 83 days from the game being created. So that means Meep City, Adopt Me, every other game, Piggy is the fastest ever game to reach 1 billion visits. Now that is pretty insane. So we are currently a third of the way through of this video. So let me know in the comment section down below, how are you guys doing? Have you guys learned something new yet? So let's get into the remaining 2/3 of this video. Number 11, eye colors. So MiniToon actually put out a tweet quite a fair long time ago, so if you don't have Twitter, you more than likely will not know this. However, a couple of YouTubers actually did cover this subject. So did you know that each infected pupil color says something different about their personality? For example, yellow was given to characters who helped those in their communities. So just looking at these infected's pupil color actually tells quite a fair bit about their past and what they used to do. I guess the interesting one when it finally does come out is, what will Willow's eyes be looking like? And who will she also be resembling? Will she have somebody out there that has the same color eyes as her? Number 12, Traitor Mode. So this is the third fun fact that actually mentions about 1 billion visits. So when Piggy did reach 1 billion visits, they actually put out Traitor Mode as a celebration. Number 13, all-time highest visits on Roblox. So Piggy is actually the 4th most popular game of all time on Roblox. Now your guys' little mission right now is to guess the top 3. So I would suggest pausing the video right now, because I'm not going to be doing a TikTok this time. You're just basically going to have to pause the video and then go into the comment section down below and let me know, what do you guys think the top 3 actually are that are currently beating Piggy for the most visits? Well, I can tell you that, of course, in number 1 is Adopt Me. So Adopt Me currently actually has 18 billion visits, and it's actually getting extremely close to 19 billion visits. So I don't think that Piggy is going to beat Adopt Me anytime soon. It looks as though Adopt Me is running away with the title. So could you guess the other 2? I'm pretty sure that most of you guys did guess Adopt Me. Well, in second place is actually Tower of Hell, and Tower of Hell is actually sitting at around 9 billion visits. Now when I actually quizzed MiniToon of trying to do the exact same thing as what I'm trying to get you guys to do right now, he actually didn't really get the 3rd answer. So if you guys did get the 3rd place, then a very, very well done. So the 3rd most visited game in Roblox is Meep City. So Meep City is actually sitting at 8.7 billion visits. And then of course in 4th place is Piggy with 7.3 billion. And just for those that want to know, in 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, you actually have Royal High, then Jailbreak, then Murder Mystery 2, then Welcome to Bloxburg, then Work at a Pizza Place. Number 14, MiniToon's old username. So this is something that I actually did not know. So MiniToon's old username actually used to be ToonLink76543. So I asked MiniToon, you know, why did you change your name? And he came back with the answer that I was expecting him to come back, is because of the numbers. So MiniToon told me that he was just stood at a bus stop one day and he was basically trying to come up with little ideas as to what he was going to call himself. So that's why he came up with the idea MiniToon. However, it was almost going to be something different. So yes, we know MiniToon as MiniToon, but how would you feel knowing MiniToon as TinyToon? So yes, TinyToon was actually going to be the other option for MiniToon. However, he then came up with MiniToon, which then basically obviously won. Number 15, Old Days. So if you have been seeing all of my game shows recently, you will have known that before Piggy actually got popular, you actually had a 2D image of the actual Peppa Pig chasing you around the map. So it never actually used to be a 3D model. It used to be a 2D model that used to chase you around. That 2D model being Peppa Pig. MiniToon, I think you put yourself in a little bit of an awkward situation using the actual Peppa Pig, don't you think? Number 16, the Sword of Healing. So to start the Sword of Healing process, you actually had to put the code 722 into the code little system at the end of the alleys map. And the reason why the code was 722 is because in the olden days, I'm probably sure that quite a few of you guys probably won't really know about this. However, in the olden days, in the old mobile phones, you had to click like number 5, number 7, or a couple of times to get a different letter. So if you clicked number 7, you actually got an R. If you clicked number 2 twice, of course, you then got a B. That being said, 722 then spelled out RBB, which of course is Roblox Battles. So that is of course the reason as to why 722 was chosen. Number 17, the white key. So we all know the white key is a escape route in Piggy. However, it was not used in 3 current maps. Now again, if you have been watching my game show, you will probably have learned this for yourselves. So the white key was used in every single map except the city, outpost, and store. And yes, it was used in the plant because it was the safe. It was not a yellow safe at the end, it was in fact a white key safe. Number 18, Tigry. Now, I'm sure quite a lot of you guys do actually know this one. However, Tigry was missing from the TSP lineup in Chapter 4. So where has Tigry disappeared to? I would love to know your theories down below. I am a theory guy myself. If you're new here on the channel, I am a most definite theory guy. I love the story of Piggy. So if you guys do have any theories, then let me know below. Number 19, Discord server shutdown. Now the Discord server of Piggy actually had to get shut down for 2 hours due to a delay in Chapter 11 on the outpost, and MiniToon didn't even know about all of this going on because he was so into fixing all of the bugs of Chapter 11. However, he did not know that there were quite a few threatening threats coming through inside of the Piggy Discord. So yes, it was quite a tough place to be at that time. However, MiniToon had absolutely no idea. Number 20, Rash. So far, we have only ever seen Rash in one chapter. That chapter being, in time order, the first ever chapter, being the alleys. When I say time order, I mean because alleys was a physical happening before the house. So do you guys think that we are going to be seeing Rash again very soon? Or do you think that he is gone for good? Where do you guys think that Rash has disappeared to? We have not yet seen Rash whatsoever in the other chapters. So we are now currently 2/3 of a way through of this video. Yes, it's turning out to be a pretty long one. So I think it's about time that we got into the final third of this video. Number 21, biggest stream. Now, as far as my knowledge goes, the title of the biggest stream does go to Creekcraft. Now, Creekcraft actually sent me this picture, so I'm going to put this up on screen right now. He actually managed to clock up 140,000 concurrent watchers. That is insane. Like, I feel silly saying it. I just feel like saying 140,000 watchers is just insane. So yes, he did actually manage to get 140,000 viewers at the same time. Number 22, Pewdiepie. So with Pewdiepie being the second most subscribed channel on YouTube, this is quite an accolade for MiniToon to actually get. So Pewdiepie did actually once play Piggy. However, it wasn't so PG. I mean, it was for quite some time. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna show you guys the video of him playing it right now. So, of course, I will have bleeped out all of the swearing. I'm pretty sure there's only one moment where he swears anyway, but this is the clip of PewDiePie paying Piggy.
Pig. Okay.
I love Peppa the Pig.
You better be ready, Mr. P. No. I'm PP. I'm coming for you. Dude, Ken, you're missing out. This is...
I am. Okay, so...
Oh my god, he must be somewhere.
Wait, is that Piggy, the alpha memory? Is that what you're playing?
Yeah, that's it. We're gonna find you, Piggy. We have 10 minutes, apparently. But what do we do when we found Piggy? Simp dimp. I can't believe people want me to play this.
Yeah, I'll show my screen whenever I get it set up. I'm not showing you now. Shut the...
Yeah, shut. Oh, what the f is that? Ken, what is that? Oh! No! That was amazing.
So there we have it, and MiniToon actually remembered when I mentioned this fun fact to him in the call the other day. He did remember this, and he remembered what PewDiePie said, and PewDiePie basically says, I don't know why people want me to play this game, and MiniToon just found that hilarious.
I can't believe people want me to play this.
Number 23, the biggest YouTube video. So here we go, guys, again, guessing time. What do you guys think that the most watched YouTube video is going to be of Piggy? So the biggest video of Piggy is actually FGTV. However, I know that you guys are probably going to say that it is going to be Psycho Pig. However, you would be wrong. So there was another video that actually did get more views than Psycho Pig, and that was basically FGTV playing the mall. So that mall video, it got 65 million views. That is actually insane. So yes, that is the biggest YouTube video that is Piggy related. Number 24, Pig Jump Scares. So George, Penny and Mother all have the same jump scare. However, Father has a very slightly different jump scare. Now it's quite strange that George, Penny and Mother have the exact same jump scare. You would have thought that Penny and Mother would have had the same jump scare and that George and Father had the same jump scare. However, George, Penny and Mother all actually have the exact same sound. Number 25. Chapter Building. So this is going to be quite a nice, short and sweet one. So did you know that Chapter 3 was actually built before Chapter 2? So the gallery map, which obviously by now I'm sure quite a few of us do know that IKEA's built the gallery map, that gallery was built long before the station. Now that's a pretty interesting one, I'm not gonna lie. I actually quite enjoyed that fun fact. Number 26. Primrose. Now this is one that MiniToon actually gave me where I thought, oh, that's actually really cool. So Primrose the penguin, which was one of the most recent skins that you could have gotten, was actually going to have a different name. So Primrose, I can now reveal, was actually going to be called Pacifica. So MiniToon said that he basically obviously wanted to kind of be around the Antarctic sort of area and do a name around that. However, he then decided that he was going to go with a flower, Primrose. I think Pacifica would have been better though. Moving on, number 27, the 3 holidays. Now you're going to have to give me a moment here, guys, because I'm going to have to get my head around this one. There were 3 holidays that were actually celebrated inside of the winter holiday map. Those holidays being Christmas, Hanukkah, and Kwanzaa. Now of course Christmas and Hanukkah I have heard of. Whatever Kwanzaa is, I'm not entirely sure, but MiniToon did put 3 little things inside of that map that would lead towards all 3 of those actually being celebrated. Number 28, TSP Creation. Now TSP was quite the talking point throughout Piggy Book 1. However, this was not MiniToon that actually created this storyline. The TSP idea actually did come from IKEA's. So IKEA's did create the idea of the TSP, now known as the Silver Paw. Number 29, the main menu glitch. So this is something that MiniToon actually gave me the other day. So if you go into the main menu of Piggy and then change your settings to camera toggle, you can actually look around the main menu. Now don't be surprised if you then see a note very soon, because MiniToon did tell me that he was thinking about adding in a note to basically say you should not be here. And finally, number 30, Mr. Stitchy. So Mr. Stitchy was in fact based off of an old skin from MiniToon's older Roblox game, and I can put an image up on the screen right now as to where the Mr. Stitchy idea actually did come from. So what you're seeing right here is actually an old character from one of MiniToon's games, and this is a character that MiniToon actually really liked, and that is the reason as to why Mr. Stitchy was then added into Piggy and was then based around this character. So guys, how did you do? Did you guys learn something new in today's video? Again guys, if you would like to see more videos like this in the future, then let me know in the comment section down below, and also by hitting the like button. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we shall see you guys in the next one.